Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Adventures of Elliot to the Millennium Tales. Last episode, we defeated Kyfried, but unfortunately upon his defeat, we unleashed a 1,000-year-old curse, which started turning Princess Hyria into ice. And so, in order to find a cure, we went to the Age of Magic where they gave us a key that will open up the way to our 4th age. But before we did that, we got a bunch of side quests that popped up, and so in this episode, we're starting here in the Age of Safekeeping to complete a couple of new side quests. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So, there are 3 different side quests here for us. The first is going to be down here in the tavern. Then we have one over by the orphanage, and the other one's going to be inside the castle.
Wow, he sounds great.
No. It's not quite right.
Wait, what? He's stopping? But I wasn't done listening.
I wonder what's wrong. You sounded great. We'd love to hear more if you're willing.
Thank you for the kind words. It's just the piece I was playing is unfinished.
Really? Sounded pretty finished to me.
There's just something missing. And unfortunately, I'm fresh out of ideas. Maybe I should consult another musician? Ah, by the way, my name is Nakatani. A violinist, if that wasn't obvious.
I'm Elliot, adventurer. Sorry, I'm not a musician, or I'd gladly help.
An adventurer? In that case, I think you can help me, if you're willing. I'm sure you must encounter musicians playing instruments on your travels. If you could show them this sheet music and ask for their input, I'd really appreciate it.
Never seen sheet music before. Look at all these weird symbols.
Please, I need your help if this piece is going to reach its potential.
Never helped a composer before. Sure, I'll give it a try.
Splendid. I'll owe you one.
And so we get Nakatani's score. In search of the right sound, Elliot meets a composer and violinist by the name of Nakatani who wants him to solicit feedback on his latest composition. We get the Fortune's Brooch, and we need to search for another musician. Now, I don't know where the other musician will be.
Give advice on this.
I guess, let me go track it. Is this somebody we've met before? I guess it's somebody back in the Age of Reconstruction. I don't remember a musician. This might just be one of those random NPCs, though, where it's going to be a different musician has spawned here in the tavern. That's my guess. Yeah, they're in the tavern.
Ooh,
I've definitely never seen this person before.
Let's show them the sheet music.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but you're a musician, right?
Indeed. I was bewitched by the cello's dulcet tones and never looked back.
Well, would you take a look at this music?
My, what a charming melody.
I'm trying to improve this piece. Do you have any ideas?
Well, like most music, you could use some cello. I think I've got an idea. There you are. Though, I suppose I'd better give it a spin, eh? What do you think? It's a bit more fleshed out now.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, not at all. It was invigorating.
Is a cello really going to help me with a
That instrument
violinist. I guess we'll go report it back. I'm sure he'll be like,
Oh.
this doesn't feel like enough. Maybe there'll be another musician somewhere else. And then we got to go back to the Age of Magic and find a musician there. And then I'm actually surprised you could complete this quest already. It definitely seems like this would be one where it wants you to go to all the different ages and, like, kind of bring a band together, but I guess they can't travel through time, so.
Elliot, were you able to find anyone?
I found a cellist, and he added a part to it. Here, take a look at what he wrote.
Ooh, I can't wait. I see. What a bemusing cello part. Care to play with me, brother?
Amazing! It sounds totally different, even with just one more instrument.
Yes, not bad at all. But it's still missing something. Elliot, please continue your search.
I guess he has brothers who can also play. All right, next one, probably Age of Magic. Yup. Probably in the tavern here. I actually don't. Is there even a tavern in this time period? I don't think so. I didn't see one, or at least I didn't notice if there was one our first time through.
Get moving.
Nope. Just a street performer, I guess. A musician? Well, I've seen someone wandering around with an instrument. He doesn't seem to be in town right now. I wonder where he went. That musician has talent, but there's such a thing as being too free-spirited. He's probably gazing at his favorite waterfall as usual, oblivious to the rest of the world. Well, I know where the waterfall is. Right over here. In the same place that, we found the hunter. And then the girl being attacked by automatons. Where are you? Oh, you're...
Hey, please.
Get moving.
Are you down below? Okay, no, you're right here.
They've got an instrument. Let's ask them to look at
Oh, I love the roar of a waterfall. The way it pairs with the sprightly clarinet. Simply perfect.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
What was that, young man?
Sorry, it's just this music. Would you take a look at it?
I say, this is masterfully written. But I think it could use something a little more sprightly. I know. I'll add a clarinet part. That should round things out. Though I suppose I'd better give it a play.
Wow, that sounds so exciting.
Can't wait to see how it goes with the other parts. Let's get it back to Nakatani.
Huh? What did you say?
Thanks for your help.
All right, well, we have a clarinet added now. Get out of here, you.
Pages now.
But 3 doesn't seem like enough. Or I guess we found 2, but 3 instruments doesn't seem enough. Problem is, I don't know where else we could find another person to play an instrument. Or another person that plays the instrument, I guess. We never found somebody here, so maybe that's the case. Or maybe they want, like,
Time to fly.
Faye to sing or something for him. Oh, I'm getting a little bit better at controlling these sharp turns with the sprint, but it's still not perfect.
Ah, Elliot, you've returned.
I met a clarinetist, and they added a part. What do you think?
Very interesting. Take a look at this, brother. Would you mind playing this part?
Amazing! It's like a completely different piece of music now.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. I can hardly believe it.
It's in a good place. I think with just a little more, it'll be complete. Elliot, sorry, but we're so close. Please keep going.
Okay, one last push. Let's find another musician.
Yeah, where are they going to be? Not in this time period. Got it. That's about what I expected. All right, well, unfortunately, that means we won't be able to complete this one for the time being. So let's go ahead and just head over to our orphanage friends. I should have just held off. I had a feeling it was going to send us to the other time period we haven't been to yet. But it usually doesn't give us a side quest we can't complete, so it's a little odd.
Oh, hi, Elliot.
What's the matter, Itchel? You seem down.
Guess I am a bit. I've been thinking. How come my dad ended up dying?
Itchel, I
don't just mean I'm feeling sad about it. Not exactly. It's just, my dad was real strong, right? Strong enough to be captain of the castle guard, even? How'd someone strong as that end up dying and leaving me behind? That's what I want to know.
Maybe I can ask around and find out. Do you know your father's name?
He was called Uzan. All the soldiers at the castle should know him. Thanks, Elliot.
Don't mention it.
He says he's not sad, but you can tell by the look in his eyes.
I know, but hopefully this will help him.
So we have Beyond His Gaze. Itchil feels like he never knew his deceased father, Uzan. Elliot agrees to find out more to help cheer him up. We get the vengeful bangle, and we just have to ask the castle soldiers about his dad. So we'll go ahead and head on up.
So let's go.
We need to go there anyways to grab our other side quest. We'll see. I like to hold off and do one side quest at a time. Unfortunately, we've already ruined that because of the fact that we still have to go to the other age.
Ah, the pain. Darn this wound of mine.
It was Kaifried that got you, wasn't it? How are you doing?
I have to take it easy for now, but I'm fit enough for guard duty at any rate. Kaifried had a sharp tongue and could fly off the handle at a moment's notice. Didn't make him very popular, but I have to hand it to him. He was high-minded in his beliefs and always stuck to them. And he was kind to us subordinates. In the old days, anyway. Little by little, though, he became a man possessed, turning ever stranger. When was it? Ah, yes. That expedition to the Northern Tower.
Curse these, Ulfr. The power that dwells here. I must have it!
Lord Kaifried, I shall handle these brutes. You go on ahead.
That's what I like to hear, Uzan. Deal with them.
Come on then, you beasts. There's more than enough for everyone.
Captain,
Lord Kaifried, we cannot abandon Captain Uzan.
We must press on. The great power I seek is just ahead.
But
Must I repeat myself? We're going.
yes, sir.
The old Kaifried would have never abandoned the captain like that. I was just a new recruit then, but the captain took me under his wing. He wasn't just a great swordsman, but a fine teacher as well. So much more I wish I could have learned from him. Shouldn't have turned out like that. Come to think of it, what was that power Kaifried was so desperate to get his hands on, anyhow?
What became of Uzan in the end?
We never saw him again. So I'd say his remains must be in the northern caves.
Uzan,
Still in the northern caves.
we should go and see for ourselves.
You're right.
To the
I
northern
have been to the northern caves so many times. I've never seen a body there. I don't think. Also, his dad was the captain of the guard. That's a pretty big accomplishment, kid. Yeah, I've been through here so many times. If there's just randomly a body here, it wasn't there before. Someone placed it here.
Wonder if there's anything
All
to
right.
find here.
Let's see. Isn't this the one I can't do anything about yet? Yeah, there's still a chest here. Okay, so it's just over where we fought the enemies. It's not actually where the chest is, which is good.
Get moving.
Ooh, that was close. Right up here. Yep, those weren't here before. Trust me. Get out of here, both of you. There we go. And let's grab the remains.
Whoa, Elliot, could this be?
Uzan, perhaps. I don't see anything to identify him by. But let's check that pot next to him.
There's a letter inside. No, two.
They're addressed differently. One says, "To the person who finds this letter," and the other, "To my son Itchel."
So these are Uzan's remains.
Let's read the first letter.
My name is Uzan. I am captain of the guard at the castle. When my expedition encountered Ulfr here, I stood and fought to cover my compatriots' escape. I was able to fend them off, but was gravely wounded in the process. Soon I will die, but I do not regret my actions. Indeed, knowing that I was able to save the rest of my expedition fills me with pride. But there is one thing I do regret, and that is leaving behind my only son. Itchel, there was so much I had hoped to share with you over the coming years. To whomever finds this letter, I have a request. You'll find it with another, addressed to my son. See that he gets it.
We have to tell Itchel.
Let's head back to town.
And so we get Uzan's letter.
Better get Uzan's
Unfortunately, they
letters to
didn't do a
Itchel.
good job of defeating the guy here. Well, did I defeat it here? Yeah, I did defeat it here. I was trying to think if I fought it here or in the other time period. I believe it was right here. So they didn't even actually complete their goal of getting rid of the wolf enemy, the wolf boss. It fell to me many years later.
Lend me your strength.
All right,
do that now.
let's go back over to our orphanage.
Time to fly.
And then after that, it's just one more side quest here over inside the castle. And then it's off to explore our new area.
Elliot, did you find out anything about my dad?
Here, Itchel. Read this letter first.
Okay, sure. Wow. So my my dad fought till the end in order to protect his friends. That's amazing! I'm so proud I can say he was my dad.
Here's another letter. This one's specifically for you, Itchel.
Oh, it's addressed to me? Would you read it with me, Elliot?
Of course.
Itchel, my son, I must ask your forgiveness for leaving you all alone. But there is one more thing I must apologize for as well. Itchel, in truth, I am not your father. Your real father was a great man who entrusted me with your care. Your father is working tirelessly to see this kingdom flourish. This very expedition's aim was to acquire the power to protect it. His strong-headed ways have earned him many enemies, but his intentions are pure. From time to time, he has even come to visit you. The kindness I saw in his face then. Yes, your true father loves you just as much as I. Itchel, the time we had together was more precious to me than anything. Thanks to you, I can depart this world filled with joy. My dear Itchel, may you live a long, healthy life. You've your true father's intelligence, with the physicality to match, thanks to how I brought you up. Itchel, I believe you have it in you to be a greater man than either of your fathers. When that day comes, I will be watching. Know that I will always love you. Now go, and live your life to the fullest. Uzan.
And live your life to the fullest. Oh, I could hear it in his voice. That was the dad who raised me. I'm going to do just as he said. Live my life to the fullest. When Dad died, I felt so alone. But I dug deep and carried on. But now I realize I wasn't alone, thanks to this letter. Because I've got two fathers. And I carry both of them with me, in my head and my heart. Thanks, Elliot. Thanks for helping me see.
Itchel.
I'm going to live my life to the fullest. And now, with a smile on my face.
Itchel looks like he's going to be okay.
He's a tough kid. He makes his big brother very proud.
Is that implying that his dad's Skyfried? But here we go. We get the Vengeful Bengal generates damaging spikes when guarding successfully.
Itchel's got
That could be fun.
real good head
You
on his
guard and
shoulders.
then
I could learn a
it'll
thing or two
have
from
spikes
him.
pop up where the enemy, I'm assuming where the enemy is. I'm not sure. I won't be using it. I don't think it's going to be super useful, but it is still a fun little thing, especially if you're getting a lot of perfect blocks. But the last side quest should be in here in the castle. Also, this castle is the only place where we actually have to go through a transition zone
Please.
Need a
in
little
like
rest,
all the
though.
kingdoms. All the other like houses and stuff are just a one-time only. You just walk in the house and then you can walk back out without going through loading screens. Ah, back here with you, huh?
Elliot, I think I've made a grave error.
What are you talking about, Eugene?
In my investigation into the spell cast on the princess, I've pored over every document I can get my hands on. I believe the solution awaited me in some as of yet unread book, you see. But I fear that belief may have just been my way of running from the truth.
What? What truth?
That the solution most likely lies in something I've already read. Do you know this book?
The Adventures of the Hero King, right?
Exactly. I couldn't tell you how many times I read this growing up. I greatly admired the Hero King. This book is what inspired me to try and be an adventurer. Elliot, do you remember what happens in chapter 25?
Wow. Way to put me on the spot. It's not like I've committed the thing to memory.
You haven't? Right, who would? Well, let me give you the gist. To aid his queen, the Hero King went off in search of permilshrooms, miracle mushrooms said to cure all ailments. Supposedly, permilshrooms grow under the Great Tree, and were even used by ancient beast tribes as medicine. The Hero King made his way deep into the forest, defeating the beast men in his way, until he arrived at the Great Tree. But unfortunately for him, permilshrooms only sprout once every 200 years. He would not see them in his lifetime. Still, as the story goes, having risked his life for his queen, their love was deepened, if nothing else. Of course, that's not really the part that interests me. According to the ancient texts, right now is 200 years since the last permilshrooms were seen. They may have eluded the Hero King, but with some permilshrooms in our grasp, we might be able to cure the princess.
It certainly sounds worth a try. I'll head out in search of them right away.
Right. And that's where I have another request. Do you think I could maybe come with you?
You want to come with?
Is that okay?
It's fine. I'm just surprised is all.
I want to gaze upon the same sights as my idol, the Hero King, and do something he never could.
Well, you did memorize the book. How about you handle navigation?
I can come? You're sure? I wouldn't want to be in the way.
Your brains have saved my hide on more than one occasion. Why, back in the day, we were quite the team, right?
Yeah, we were. Okay, let's head for the Great Tree.
You know, we've actually read about the permilshrooms in one of the books earlier. A tale for another time, another place. Eugene tells Elliot of permilshrooms, a supposed miracle cure. The two go in search of them, hoping to help Princess Hyria. We'll get the sparkly ring, and we just have to head to the Grand Tree. Haven't I actually already found the permilshrooms? I could have sworn I picked up a key item or something called the permilshrooms. I think we read about it and then immediately went in there, and I think Faye might have made a note of it, or somebody had made a note of it or something, because I definitely remember finding something about them inside this tree. Well, it should be easy enough. We've already cleared the dungeon. We'll just sprint to where Eugene wants me to go, which looks like it's actually basically at the end of the dungeon. So let's go. Not this way. I gotta remember which way to go to get there. Ooh, I can't believe I didn't block. What? I'm clicking RB. Oh, I just got hit so much. What? I just skill issued the heck out of that. Oh my god. I mean, I was clicking RB with perfect timing.
Here, this is it. The place written of in the Adventures of the Hero King. Right here must be where the Hero King took a little break. I wonder where he sat. Oh, I can hardly believe it. I'm in the very same place my idol once trod on the very same journey. Come, let's press on. Look, this is the path the Hero King walked.
What a fanboy!
This is just what he was like on Adventures back in the day, too.
Brings back old memories, doesn't it? The two of us adventuring together again. Huh? Elliot, what do you suppose this is? Looks like some kind of trigger.
Probably a trap. Be careful.
Of course. Wouldn't want to set it off inadvertently. I'll give it a wide berth and... Whoops! Oh no, we're trapped!
You said it. Well, we'll figure something out.
But... And now beastmen have appeared! What do we do?
First, we calm down. As long as we don't give up, there's always a way.
But there's literally nowhere to run.
Then we stand and fight.
I guess some things never change, do they?
Get back, Eugene.
Don't have to tell me twice. Thanks, Elliot.
Eugene, weren't you an adventurer at some point? Nope, go away. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm really bad with my timing lately.
Thank goodness. It's just like you said, there's always a way.
And that's why we don't give up without a fight.
I see that now.
Say, the Hero King fought against the Beast Tribes too, right?
He did it indeed. Which means perhaps our journey is drawing to a close.
Great. Let's press on then.
Eugene, for your sake, I hope it's pressing to a close. All right, let's head further down. They're in like the bottom left corner, right? Yeah, I swear I saw something over there. Okay. Well, we just have to run to the end. I think we actually found, it was either a cat or a chest or something over there. Yeah, I knew that we had found something here before. Because I remembered exactly where it was. I just don't remember what we found, unfortunately.
Now.
Is this where we found the text about permil shrooms? Avoid this. I don't want to get poisoned.
Eugene, could these be?
Here they are! Permil shrooms! The mystical mushrooms that sprout only once every 200 years. Their color is just as described in the ancient text. I can't believe it. Our journey has taken us farther than the Hero King.
Go us!
With these permil shrooms, I can craft a medicine to rid the princess of her ailment.
We'd best head back to town then.
And so we got our permil shrooms. Nothing else for us to find in here. Let's just go back to the entrance. Then we gotta turn this quest in. And then I don't actually think we'll go to the Age of Magic this episode. Because I have the key, I should just be able to unlock the door in every age over to the volcano area. So we actually should be able to explore this age. We'll just go in order. So we'll start with safekeeping. Go back to reconstruction, and if the time allows it, we'll explore it in the Age of Magic.
Well, now it's my time to shine. I'll get to work on the medicine right away.
He's fired up!
He'll have that medicine made in no time. Why don't we go check in on Yuria?
You want to go check in on the lady who is turned to ice?
Only a little.
Pretty sure, Elliot, she's going to be the same as she was when we saw her before.
Elliot, you're right on time. I've just finished crafting the princess's medicine.
Fine work, both of you.
Your Majesty.
I thought the king should be here. I'm very confident this medicine will have an effect.
Eugene, if you would do the honors.
Of course. This medicine is sure to break the curse upon the princess. What? No, like Elliot said, I can't give up so easily.
Eugene and Elliot, is that you? I can feel your presence.
It worked. It worked!
Yuria.
Princess, how do you feel?
A little better now, and my mind has cleared.
Elliot and I worked together to make some medicine for you.
Yuria, you're okay. I can hardly believe it.
Thanks to the both of you. I cannot thank you enough.
Ah, my Huria.
Father,
How do you feel? Are you rid of the curse?
I feel pain, as though a frozen hand were clenching my very heart. I believe the medicine has allowed me to regain consciousness. But it is only a matter of time until I am plunged below the ice once more.
What are you saying?
Forgive me, but I could not do more.
Do not despair, Huria. My soldiers and I will protect the kingdom.
Father,
Huria, remember what I said. I'll find a way to save you, no matter what. I know it won't be easy, but don't give up hope.
I know. I won't.
Huria.
It's worn off. I can only apologize, Your Majesty. I thought the medicine I crafted would break the curse upon the princess. But it seems all it did was ease her suffering for a time.
You worked wonders, Eugene. Truly. Though it was but brief, we were able to hear her voice once more. As a father, it's done more for me than you can know. I thank you, Eugene.
Your Majesty.
Huria's trapped in ice, fighting for her life.
She can't hold out forever. We have to find a way to save her as soon as we can.
Well, I'm not giving up. I'll scour every text I can get my hands on to find a cure.
Elliot, Eugene, I'm counting on the both of you.
Yes, sire.
Sire.
You know, Elliot, once we've broken the curse, I think I'm going to write a chronicle of your adventures.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
The Adventures of the Hero King has been inspiring people for hundreds of years. Your story needs to be passed down for future generations too, and I'm just the person to tell it. It's true that I don't know how your story ends up just yet. No one does. But as long as you don't give up, there's always a way. That's what you taught me, and it's a lesson future generations need as well. The tale you weave is sure to inspire countless people for years to come.
Well, it won't just be my chronicle. I've learned a lot from you too, Eugene. So let's save the princess together, and make ours a tale to remember.
I'll be with you every step of the way, my friend.
You mean a Millennium Tale? And there we go, we get the Sparkling Ring. Increases phase magic recovery speed by 100%. Pretty good, especially for things like Sprint, how it always runs out. But there we go. Those are the other two side quests completed. We still have this one, but we are going to have to go to the other time period. So for now, let's say we explore the volcano section, shall we? Go ahead, hop over here. Let's throw a marker down on this cat right here, just so we don't forget. And then head over to Southern Westeria. I'd be surprised if we don't accidentally stumble upon another dungeon that's going to give us access to a 3-star weapon at some point, but let's see. Go ahead and use our key and finally proceed through here. Oh yeah, this is the one where it just makes things dark. Super easy. Doesn't actually damage you. Okay, there is a cat in here somewhere. It's just further up north. So we'll just run through it normally and end up running into the cat. One of the best things about one-shotting the snail enemies is that the splitting up versions, if you one-shot them, they won't actually split off into the smallest forms. So you only have to worry about the big and medium size. And if we do this... Well, it didn't quite do it. What did I get hit by? Huh? Did it shoot a projectile at me and I missed it? Well, let's head up here. The cat is... What is over here? Gonna be something in a different time period. Got it. Honestly, might be where... No, I was gonna say might be where the the weapon is in the Age of Magic, but no, that's going to be locked behind probably this room, which will actually have a boss in it in the Age of Magic, I bet. Let's go up here. Yeah, this definitely seems like it would be a gate with a boss door. And then over here would probably be the chest. Oh, maybe not. I actually think I just missed the cat as well. I did. Can I just fall down?
Faye, all you.
I can. There is a new type of enemy here as well. These like flying enemies that charge you. There is a fire version of it now. Ooh, that was close. I think it explodes actually. You have got to be kidding me. I got to get my timing. I got to clean up. This is becoming embarrassing how many very easy blocks I'm missing now. I get super strong and I just forget how to play the game. Okay. Break open these. And here we are in our final just like main map area. Not age, but the actual area itself. We're in Garrett Belt. Let's go ahead, just because we don't really have a reference point since we haven't been to the other age yet. Let's start by heading up north, grabbing this cat along the way. Man, getting that crit and just one-shotting the elephants feels real good. Because there's elephants here, that means there will also be an elephant boss at some point here. Probably in the other time period. Honestly, that's actually probably the boss you fight inside that cave we just went through. I'm gonna get it. Just hold on, Faye. Gotta get rid of the elephants that are trying to chase me. There was that new green elephant. First time we've seen that, so I'm not sure what it does. But here is, I believe, the final cat here in the Age of Safekeeping. There shouldn't be any more because they're not marked. So with that done, let's hop up here. And we have a couple things we can grab. Kill the elephant. Let's drop a bomb there. Then drop a bomb there. I want to see what this guy does. Ooh. Wait. Isn't this the same as the one? Isn't that just the same one that throws the rock and then it creates a shockwave? There's nothing in here, but I don't know if this is the way to that shrine. So we'll just run through it real quick. And then if it's not, we can always turn back. Because there were two caves up here. But I don't know if they both lead somewhere. Or if one of them is just a dead-end cave. Kill those guys. Let me climb, let me climb. Okay. Uh-oh.
They look dangerous.
We're fine. Knock that guy down. That's fine, just so we don't have to worry about it. Kill you. And then... Well, this could be bad. Yep. I didn't have my shield up, so nothing I could do. Just had to take the hit. I was going to do bow shots, but unfortunately just... There we go. You got to get that perfect block if you really want to kill those guys. There we go. Otherwise, they're just going to break your shield by constantly running into you. Okay. Let's head into here, and this should spit me out right at the... Oh, no, this is above the shrine. That's all right. We'll go ahead and grab the chest. We get some more magicite. And then, how do I actually get there? It's probably quicker just to go back through the cave again. Oh, yeah, because I can drop down here. That actually doesn't give me anything. Never mind. I thought that was going to be a quick way back. Let's just get our sprint going, break any pots we see to try to get some HP. No, without having the, Oh, here it is. Without having the multiplier, it's actually real tough to get health drops. We need to find those pots with the guaranteed health in it. Okay, and then... Do I need to, like, fall down? Yes, I can see a path up there. We just fall down to get to that shrine.
A new cave.
Here is Monster Trail 5. Nothing in here once again. Just a way for us to get up top. Over to the dungeon proper. Probably the lava dungeon, fire dungeon. Something along those lines. And then the Shrine of Life. I hope the proper shrine isn't in this time period. Just because we've had a good amount. I want it to be locked in... Oh, the difference is it's a fire shockwave. I want it to be locked behind the other age that we haven't been to yet. Just because we haven't been to it yet. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's go through here first. Because this actually isn't the end. We still have over here to explore. So, make sure we grab this fast travel point, and then we will come back. Let's go back. And then hop down here. Oh, come on. Man, you really just... To daze them, I just was hitting with my spear there. You have to hit so many times to get the stun if you don't get that perfect block.
Elliot, are you okay?
Ow. Let's grab those real quick. What was the point of... Oh, this just wrapped around. Okay. So I went the right way first. To get up to the fast travel point. This feels like this would actually be where the Gate of Time is in the other zone. Like right here. I feel like this would be a perfect spot for it. There's some tool for us. And with that, let's go back to Mount Phoenix. This is... I've been wondering when the Phoenix was going to be a part of it. It's like... It was like showcased in the trailer so much that I thought it was going to be something we get in the prologue. We haven't even seen the Phoenix yet. All right, we're going to be able to get a shard of life here, Faye. Let's see. It wants me to use Faye's Ignite ability. Totally okay. I get to now find out. Yeah, we've never actually done this before. I've always wondered if Faye could ignite the bomb enemies. Yes. Yes, she can. Come here, you. Oh, I forgot to kill you. Uh-oh. And I didn't get the perfect block. Okay, finish you off. And the final torch. Oop, gotta wait. Hold on. Come on, Faye. There we go. And it opens a doorway forward. Very easy Shrine of Life.
Now, what might be in here?
Is that enough?
Nice.
No, it's been a while since we'd got a Shard of Life. I couldn't remember how many we had. Not even close. All right, Faye, get me out of here. Okay, and now let's take a quick pit stop over by Mount Phoenix. There's no way this is the proper dungeon. If this is the Phoenix from the trailer, this is going to be a story-related dungeon, and it's probably going to be in the other age. Yeah, there's not even any enemies in here. Yep, just one chest. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot more important places to be than right here, Faye. There's actually not anything here for us except for a single chest. Ooh, interesting puzzle. Okay. The platforms will raise and lower into the lava. Across here. Do I need to go... Wish I could see where the chest was right off the bat, so I had, like, kind of an idea of where I needed to go. Seems like those rocks react to where I'm actually running to. Nope. No way. And very easy chest.
Show me what you got.
240 tool.
Not bad.
There we go. That is the one of the Mount Phoenixes completed. Go ahead and head out here. And then we still have the entire southern side. This is a pretty large zone, but I don't know how many more things are here. Because that was the only dungeon, and I doubt there'll be another one. It's probably kind of like the Evertree over on the east side, where there's a single big dungeon, or a single dungeon that will be a big dungeon, and then everything else is just different routes to grab chests. So, let's just grab probably our single chest down here. Head up here for... It's tough because I want to find, like, all the fast travel points, but without exploring the zone first, you don't know where they're going to be at. So you might waste time by going to an area you don't need to be at just yet, since you'll have to backtrack. Seems like all this was just to make our way up here to this hill, which will probably just have a chest at the top of it. Or another dungeon. Wow. Is this the actual fire dungeon, since there's the water dungeon, forest dungeon? Yep, fire ruins. Now, this has a chance to be the full dungeon. Not in this time period, though. Okay, does this sync on me? Ooh, yes it does, but that's fine. You can sprint or warp to get past that. Let's go. Or just do our jump tactic. Ooh, yep, that's... Okay, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I saw that many of those flying enemies there, I was like, well, we just lost. Oh, I thought that one was going to be safe. Shoot, these guys are kind of annoying to fight here, huh? I honestly don't even know if it's worth fighting them. Let's just run past. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I actually thought we had hit a dead end.
Faye, please.
Let's move, avoid that, block it, and then go away, you. Okay, hop across these, very easy jumps. They don't actually sink if you don't stand on them for more than like a few seconds. That's not a breakable wall.
Now, get moving.
Break those pots, and then let's see. We should be coming up to the chest pretty soon. There's not many more places for us to explore here. Okay, let's get your fire ability. Can I just make this? Not really, but if I land on the platform halfway, we're fine. Uh-oh. Okay. And here is our chest. Guard counter, unfortunately, we already have it, so it didn't even get upgraded.
Guess we better turn back.
Thanks, Faye. But we got a little sneak peek at that fire ruins.
Well, we couldn't make it all the way.
That definitely feels like a place that will give you an actual, I don't even know, like, I don't think there's any more Elliot upgrades. I was gonna say, it feels kind of like the dungeon where we got the dive underwater ability. Like, what could it possibly be? Walk on fire? I doubt it. That would kind of break that dungeon entirely if you could do that. So, I'm not sure. And it wouldn't be a Fae upgrade because the Fae upgrades are locked in the Fae ruins. Been a while since we found one. I kind of hoped we would find one somewhere around here.
What you've got,
We're just gonna cheat and grab that flame rush. Let's do it how it's intended now. Break you. And here's a little ruin for us to go through. Ooh, there's actually...
Let's see.
Oh no, this is the end. Okay.
Maybe there's a way through here.
And after this, I think... until we get the ability to warp... or not warp, but the like split ability and then the ball ability. That's it for the Age of Safekeeping. There is nothing else for us here. I mean, we could turn the side quest in, but like even taking into account the ball ability and the split ability, we're pretty much done. I don't know if there were any dungeons or anything that we could not complete here because we were missing the ability. I think there were just a couple of loose chests scattered around. So we are as close to the being done with the Age of Safekeeping as we can be. And there was nothing in there, just wanted to check. And we'll run up here. There we go. That's where we would have got the chest. And that is everything here in the Age of Safekeeping. Nothing else in the Fire Ruins, the Mount Phoenix. There's a couple of... Still can't go there yet. Can't do anything with the Northern Caves. Can't go here yet without the ball ability. Weirdly enough, no new trials either, but that is a pretty cleared out board. Now, before we end things off, we'll go ahead and get started in the Age of Reconstruction. I just want to run into that fire area, but that's where we will pick up next episode. So let's head over here. Were there no more cats in the Age of Reconstruction? No, we've got all the cats from both Age of Reconstruction and Age of Safekeeping too. Head over here, open our door. Is there a chest in here? There is not. I will just run through here. Get the fast travel point unlocked, so that way we can start exploring next episode. As well as the next episode, we'll be able to go to our new age. Probably the Age of Budding. I've said before, I don't think we're going to the Age of Myth. And if we do, it's like going to be a final dungeon kind of thing. It's the Reaper, it's the Reaper, it's the Reaper. I was like, what's happening? Yep, I remember now. I see him. Yep. Oh, I just barely saw him peeking around there. Man, I would have loved to get the, Ow. Can I perfect block it? I would have loved to kill him with my multiplier, but there we go. We still get 40 Magicite from it, which is just ridiculous. That guy can just randomly appear, kind of like the Beatles, I guess. I still want to fight some more of those guys, because that is easy tool. All right. Come here, you. Out. Perfect blocked. And there we go. Not technically done with the dungeon yet, because we still have to go through these guys, but that room's probably the most annoying room in this dungeon. There we go.
That had to hurt.
And just sprint over here. Crazy how it'll let me fall into pits, but it won't let me jump over railings back in the city.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Like, there's obviously a jump collision thing to make you, like, so you avoid doing that. But then it'll just let me jump over railings into pits. And here we are, back in Garrett Belt. So, with that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. I hope we're going to go to the fire ruins in the next episode, or at least the episode proper. But in the next episode, we will fully explore it, both in this time period as well as the Age of Magic, before making our way to our fourth and maybe final age. I will see you guys then.